Do you feel tired all the time? Not just end of a long week tired, but a deep, persistent exhaustion that follows you from the moment you wake up? Like you're running on empty no matter how much you rest? If you're a man over 40, you've probably rationalized it. You've likely told yourself the same thing your friends, colleagues, and society at large tells you. You've probably thought, I'm just getting older. This is what 40, 45, or 50 is supposed to feel like. It's all downhill from here. But what if that common belief, that accepted truth, isn't the whole story? What if it's a misleading narrative that's keeping you from feeling your best? What if the constant exhaustion, the frustrating brain fog that clouds your thinking, and the dwindling motivation to do the things you once loved all stem from a single, specific cause? A root cause that has very little to do with the number of candles on your birthday cake, and everything to do with your internal physiology. And here's the most important part. What if this is a cause that you can actually influence? A problem with a real, tangible solution that can restore your vitality. In this video, we're going to pull back the curtain on the #1 hidden cause of fatigue in men over 40. It's an epidemic that's silently stealing the energy of millions. Let's be clear, it's not just your age. It's not just the stress of your job or the demands of your family. Those are factors, but they aren't the source. The source is a critical hormonal shift happening inside your body, a change that most men never talk about or don't even know is happening until its effects are undeniable. The primary culprit, in a vast number of cases, is a steady decline in a single, powerful hormone that defines male vitality, testosterone. Now, when most men hear the word testosterone, their minds immediately jump to bulging muscles at the gym or a fiery sex drive. And yes, testosterone is absolutely crucial for those things. But its role is so much broader, so much more fundamental to your overall well-being. Testosterone is the hormone of vitality. It governs your energy production, regulates your mood, sharpens your mental clarity, and fuels your competitive drive. Think of it as the master spark plug for your body's engine. When it's firing on all cylinders, you feel powerful, focused, and alive. But here's the catch. After the age of 30, a man's testosterone levels naturally begin to decline by about 1% to 2% every single year. It's a slow, gradual fade, but by the time you're in your 40s and 50s, that cumulative decline can become significant, dropping you out of your optimal range. When that master spark plug isn't firing with the same intensity, the entire engine sputters. Your systems just don't run with the same efficiency. The result? A deep, persistent cellular fatigue that a few extra cups of coffee simply can't fix. It's a tiredness that sleep doesn't seem to cure. It's a fatigue that feels like it's settled deep in your bones, a constant feeling of being drained, no matter what you do. Let's see if this day-to-day reality sounds familiar. You wake up, after what should have been a full night's sleep, feeling like you haven't slept at all. Hitting the snooze button is a battle you lose daily. You get to work and struggle to focus. Your mind drifts during meetings, you reread the same email 3 times, and complex problem-solving feels like wading through mud. That project or hobby you used to be passionate about, the one that would light you up, now, just thinking about it, feels like a heavy chore. The spark is gone. You find yourself with less patience. You're more irritable with your family, your friends, and your coworkers. Small annoyances feel like major crises. You might also be noticing other physical signs. A little more fat accumulating around your midsection, creating that stubborn spare tire that diet alone can't seem to fix. You experience difficulty building or even maintaining muscle mass. The workouts you've done for years just aren't producing the same results anymore. And yes, you may notice a lower libido. It's not just about performance. It's a decreased interest in intimacy altogether, which can put a strain on your relationships. It is critical to understand that these are not separate, unrelated issues. They are all interconnected symptoms of the same underlying problem. They are all flashing red lights on your body's dashboard, signaling that its key energy hormone is running dangerously low. So why does this happen? Why does this vital hormone decline? It's not one single thing, but a combination of factors from both nature and modern life. While the natural aging process is one part of the equation, our modern lifestyle acts as a powerful accelerator, speeding up this decline dramatically. Chronic stress is a primary testosterone killer. In today's world, we are constantly bombarded with stressors from work, finances, and digital notifications. Our high-pressure jobs and fast-paced lives keep our primary stress hormone, cortisol, in a state of chronic elevation. This is the fight-or-flight hormone. Your body's hormones work on a seesaw. Cortisol and testosterone have an inverse relationship. When your body is constantly in survival mode, high cortisol, it shuts down thrive mode functions. like producing testosterone. Poor sleep is another massive factor. Your body produces the majority of its daily testosterone during the deep stages of sleep. It's a critical repair and recharge cycle. When you consistently get less than the recommended 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep, you are directly sabotaging your body's ability to produce this vital hormone. Your diet plays a huge and often underestimated role. Modern Western diets, high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats, create inflammation and disrupt the delicate endocrine system. And finally, a sedentary lifestyle sends a clear signal to your body. Lack of regular, intense exercise tells your system, we don't need to be strong and vital, so it downregulates testosterone production. It's a perfect storm of modern living that leaves millions of good men feeling drained, defeated, and a shadow of their former selves. But here is the empowering truth, the central message of this video. You are not powerless in this fight. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You do not have to accept this state of chronic fatigue as your new normal. It is common, but it is not optimal, and it is not permanent. You can take decisive control of your health and reclaim the energy, focus, and vitality that you deserve to have at any age. The journey back to vitality starts not with a magic pill, but with simple, powerful, and scientifically backed lifestyle changes. Here's a simple, actionable, 3-step plan to begin reclaiming your vitality. First, prioritize sleep as if it were your job. Make your bedroom a cold, dark, quiet sanctuary. No screens an hour before bed. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every single night. Actively manage your stress. This isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Find what works for you. A 10-minute daily meditation, a walk in nature without your phone, or dedicating time to a hands-on hobby. Aggressively clean up your diet. Focus on what grows on a plant or raises an animal. Prioritize lean proteins, healthy fats like avocado and olive oil, and a wide variety of colorful vegetables. Ensure you're getting key micronutrients. Zinc, found in red meat and seeds, vitamin D from sunlight and supplements, and magnesium in leafy greens and nuts are all essential building blocks for healthy testosterone production. And most importantly, move your body with intensity. Resistance training, lifting heavy weights, is one of the most potent natural signals you can send to your body to produce more testosterone. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, is also incredibly effective. Short bursts of all-out effort, followed by brief rest periods, can have a powerful hormonal benefit. For a great number of men, committing seriously to these lifestyle pillars, sleep, stress management, diet, and exercise, is enough to make a massive, life-changing difference. However, for some men, particularly those with significantly low levels, more direct support may be needed to get back to an optimal range. And let's be perfectly clear, there is absolutely no shame in that. Your health is not a test of your manhood. It's a condition to be managed intelligently. The single most important and proactive step you can take right now is to schedule an appointment and talk to your doctor or a men's health specialist. Be direct. Explain your symptoms, the fatigue, the brain fog, the low motivation, and ask for a simple blood test to check your total and free testosterone levels. Knowledge is power. Getting that data is not about looking for a problem. It's about understanding your own body. Knowing your numbers is the first step to creating a targeted, effective plan. Your doctor can discuss all available options with you, from a supervised lifestyle plan to various forms of medical testosterone replacement therapy, TRT, if you are a suitable candidate. Remember, the profound fatigue you're feeling is real. It's not in your head, but it is not a life sentence you have to serve just because you're over 40. It is a clear signal from your body that something is out of balance. It's a call to action, inviting you to pay attention and take back control. Stop blaming your age for a problem that has a solution. Start taking action today. Talk to your doctor, get tested, and commit to the lifestyle that builds a stronger you. Reclaim your energy and get back to living your life to the absolute fullest.